It was a cloudy summer afternoon in the woods of Virginia when the sky lit up and death came from above. But for Roy Sullivan, this would not be the first time nor the last. He survived not once, not twice, but 7 lightning strikes. And somehow, he lived to tell the tale. How is that even possible? Was he cursed, or was he a medical miracle? Roy Cleveland Sullivan, a U.S. park ranger. Tall, tough, quiet, respected by his peers. But the sky had other plans for him. The first strike came in 1942. He was hiding from a storm in a newly built lookout tower. Lightning struck, setting his leg ablaze. He was left with burns and a damaged toe, but he survived. No one believed him. But then it happened again. And again. 1969, he was driving through the park. A bolt hit nearby, traveled through the metal truck, and burned off his eyebrows. 1970, struck while standing in his front yard. Shoulder burns. 1972, lightning hit him in the ranger station. His hair was set on fire. 1973, a bolt struck him on patrol, knocking him flat. 1976, hit while checking on a campsite. Ankles charred. 1977, the final strike. While fishing, he was hospitalized once again but walked out alive. 7 strikes, 7 survivals. Statistically, the odds of being struck once in your life are about 1 in 15,000. But 7 times? That's roughly 1 in 4.15 quadrillion. Was Roy attracting lightning? Or was something else going on? Doctors were baffled. Scientists had no clear answers, but there were theories. Lightning injuries can be devastating. The human body conducts electricity, especially in high moisture environments. But most lightning strikes last mere milliseconds, and the current often travels around the body rather than through vital organs. This is called the flashover effect. Survival depends on 3 key factors. 1. Duration of contact. 2. Path of current. 3. Immediate medical response. Roy likely survived because the current traveled externally, not through his heart or brain. But why him so many times? It's believed that environmental exposure, job location, and even psychological trauma may have played a role. Some speculated he had iron-rich blood or a high skin resistance. But these remain theories. In truth, the science is still evolving. Despite defying death 7 times, Roy's greatest battle wasn't with nature, but with isolation and suspicion. Many people didn't believe his story. Some thought he was lying, others said he was cursed. His own wife left him after being struck herself during a picnic. Eventually, Roy slipped into deep depression. In 1983, at age 71, he took his own life. He survived the most unthinkable forces of nature, but couldn't outrun the storms inside. Roy Sullivan's story is a rare intersection of nature, science, and human endurance. It teaches us that the body can survive what the mind may not be prepared for. From cardiac arrhythmias to severe burns, lightning survivors often carry invisible scars, neurological damage, PTSD, and chronic pain. But Roy reminds us of something bigger. Sometimes surviving is not the end, it's only the beginning. So the next time the skies rumble and clouds gather, ask yourself, what would you do if fate struck the same place? 7 times. Subscribe for more real-life medical mysteries. Turn on notifications, because your health may depend on what you don't know.